Right, ladies and gentlemen, our guest, Rayna, is here. She's volunteered to do the song, the intro for the new podcast. Take it away, Rayna.
Take it away, Rayna.
Rayna, when you're ready.
She's shaking her head at us.
No.
Here now.
No.
Hold up. Let's see if the people at home can hear you. Tell us your life story right now. Go.
My life story.
Your entire
okay?
life story.
Born September 5th, 1996.
And she got that date wrong a bit there.
No, I didn't.
I'm pretty sure that... Sorry to stop you right there. I think it was 69. It is the year 69 you were born in. 1969 was when you were born.
I'm already done with you.
She's already leaving. She's gonna leave the podcast even earlier than Charlie ever did. But
she can't walk out, or she can end the call, but she can't walk out the room.
Guess what, guys?
What?
I'm going to have to welcome you back to This is the year where hope fails you. The test subjects run their experiments, and the bastard you know is the hero you hate. But cohesing is possible if we try. There's no reason, there's no lesson, there's no time like the present. Starting right now. What have you got to lose? What have you got to lose except your soul? Who's With Me podcast, and
that is the longest title that I hope you never have to repeat. You've
got your hosts. You've got Billy Palmer, you've got Ryan James Carter, and we do have our wonderful guest today. It is.
Don't boost her ego too much.
HelloKittyObsessed
69
96
69
96
69.
Hey Rayna, how you doing?
Rayna.
Hi.
She's a bit tired today.
Genuinely, I want to know how you're feeling about being on this podcast. Are you actually scared or are you excited?
A little bit of both. I'm excited, but I'm also nervous because I've never been on a podcast before.
Neither have we. This isn't our 11th podcast.
So
I promise.
It's just going to be...
Guys, we're coming up to a year of podcasts.
We're coming up to a whole year of podcasts. No, it would be a year of podcasts if this was a monthly thing. Because it would be the 11th month and the 12th month would be... But it's not, Ryan. That's not how mathematics and dates work, is it? No. So...
guys, this is the part of the podcast where we'd read the comments. But as we're doing this on the same day we've uploaded a podcast, that's not happening.
So... As Ryan just said, we're now recording this as the podcast for today has just gone live. So there's going to be no comments for us to read out, which is why it's perfect, because 50% of the comments is right here with us to do the podcast.
Aren't we lucky?
We don't even need to read out the comments.
Lucky?
We don't need to read out your comments. Rayna, you can just
come rain or shine, she's here to help the day. She's here to save the day.
You can just comment live on the podcast right now.
Who can? Rayna! Rayna! Sorry.
Great.
I'm sorry. Look, so as you know, each podcast we all come with 7 topics each. What are your 7 that you've picked today, Rayna, that you brought with you?
I don't have a topic.
Was it your idea to bring her on?
I mean, I did specifically. She asked me.
Okay.
What topics?
Well, usually we get our guests.
What
to bring 7 topics.
What topics should she bring today for the podcast? And I told her, don't bring any topics because we're just gonna improv it. So now Ryan's just feeding you porky pies.
This is a make or break question. Do you like Star Wars?
Yes, I love it.
That is the podcast for the day.
That's the podcast is over. That's all we need to know.
Ryan's got his little Star Wars t-shirt.
Oh yeah, I didn't even realise. Look, I'm wearing Boba Fett. I don't know if you can see it.
Ryan's
lighting's
favourite character in anything ever, with his 2-minute screen time. It's old Bobby's. Old Bobblesby.
Bobblesby Fetts.
Old Kylo Reynoldsby. Good old Kylo Reynoldsby. Different character, but that's a more fun one to say. Well, easier. It slips out your tongue a bit.
It slips
more.
out.
Slips. Ooh. So.
Slips right in there. Rayna, could we? Sorry. First of all, you come in here with no topics, and now you're being inappropriate as fuck. Like, calm the fuck down.
Once again, Ryan with his porky pies.
You can't do that.
I just realised, being an audio podcast, we do need to let our guests talk. So, Rayna, would you shut up for a second and Billy? I'm kidding.
So,
I feel like there's this negative vibe that we get off.
Everyone
me
who
and Rayna,
listens
but
to this knows that Ryan has some history with Hello Kitty Obsessed.
history is an understatement.
History, and it's why he can't say the number 96.
Since the year 69, this shit's been going on.
Because
we've been dating for 17 years.
Apparently.
Apparently.
Yeah, apparently.
Well, no, 21 years.
Well,
or was it? No,
it was 17.
17, yeah.
I was 4 at the time.
Yeah.
We don't need to go into specifics.
We don't need to go into full details about this whole
You okay?
debacle.
Sorry, Billy's just having a stroke.
Once again, Billy can't speak.
Rayna, if you'd have said that you didn't like Star Wars,
Ryan would have shut down the laptop.
I genuinely think I would have.
You on right
I would have
now.
demanded
No,
to take me home.
we're not.
What?
We're not Skype. We've flown you in, haven't we?
Yeah.
You're sat next to us, with us on this podcast.
That's why the audio quality is.
That's why the audio
identical.
quality is. Oh, it's fantastic.
Wait.
You need to shut your fucking mouth.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
I was telling Charlie about your burp
My scream burps.
yesterday
It's
because
like
I tried to do it. I
Corey
can't do
Taylor's
it.
got nothing on me.
For the life of me, if I burped and tried to do that,
You
like
spew.
nothing would
Oh, you
come
just-
out. But
yeah.
now I've got my thing with my burps that I do.
Yeah, but we don't talk about that on.
Where-
we don't. No, Billy,
Well, I
we don't
do
talk
it.
about. No,
I
because
do it.
that only happens when we do deep.
No, look, Ryan, I burp, and for some reason now, anytime I burp, I feel the need to, and I can't do it without burping, so it's hard to explain. But I do that
Every time
thing
you need to burp,
where I
you
where I
feel the need to
where I
burp.
basically go
Is that what you're saying? Okay.
like that, and that's where Jeremy was born.
We've only
So-
got Rayna for an hour.
Yeah, so would you like to talk about us too? What little tips and tricks you do when you're burping?
Can you burp?
I don't.
Ryan.
I mean, I burp,
Shut your
obviously,
fucking
but
mouth.
I'm not gross, so I don't push it
Oh,
out.
come on.
Ryan's gross. Oh, she's throwing shade, Ryan. She's throwing
Throwing
sass at you, you're a gross
Guys, if you could pick between one, funny or disgusting, what would you choose? Billy?
Funny.
Rayna?
Oh, what?
Honey?
Burps,
Okay, you
as
both
in
doing
what
funny.
burps are?
No, just carry on.
Oh,
with the
okay,
podcast.
okay. Ryan's doing something. I can sense it. He's planning. He's plotting. I was gonna burp,
You all right?
didn't come
Okay.
out. I was gonna burp, and it just decided it wasn't gonna.
Rayna, I've got a question for you.
Okay.
Alright? You haven't heard this one before, and I promise you.
With promises.
It's quite a personal question. You don't have to answer it if you don't want to. I get the feeling that you sort of know what to expect and you know what's coming, but you have no idea. No one's ever heard this question before. Would you rather have pineapple hands or watermelon feet?
It's taking a long time to think.
I
of this
know.
one.
I mean,
Pineapple hands?
pineapple hands. But with pineapple hands, how are you going to reach down your throat when you really need to do a shit? And how are you going to throw it up? You know what I mean? Rayna.
I will walk out right now.
She is so done with you already. Oh no.
I'm sorry.
We've just lost one of our 2 fans.
Oh, one of our many fans. See, if you'd have said watermelon
No,
feet...
I'm still a fan because of Billy.
Hey.
Alright, now this is getting too personal.
Hey.
Billy,
Yeah.
would you rather have a pencil for a penis or have a rather large butternut squash for a penis?
Rather large butternut squash.
I'd rather not squash.
So I can knock people out with it.
But it doesn't function as a penis.
It's just a
have
squash
a butternut
there.
squash, yeah.
Oh no, but with a pencil I could draw things with. I've got to think of all the priorities, haven't I?
I could even... Here's my options. I could
I
even
could
knock someone
knock
out with
someone
my
out
peanut,
with it.
but my butternut squash penis, or draw something with my penis.
In fact, I quite like doing a bit of art, so I might have a pencil, if I'm honest.
Wait, is this your answer, or is this what you're telling us?
This is my answer.
So
to
this
the
isn't
question.
hard fact. This isn't you telling us
the
that you have a pencil for a
hypothet-
penis.
to the hyper
The
to the
hyperbole.
to the hyperbole you've just asked me.
Yeah.
To the hypothetical question you've just asked me. This is my answer.
No, Michelle, what she'd say? We'd play racquetball. Her head would be the ball, and my dick would be the racket.
and this is the part where Billy turns into the Grudge.
No.
No.
Rayna!
What?
What are you doing with your life right now? What's going on?
Tell us a story.
What are you up to?
Well, right now I'm looking out the window at my backyard.
God, I'm
You're also
so
looking
jealous
out of
you.
our window.
That's windowception.
Because we're on Skype, and the way that we've got this set up,
Whoa!
you're looking outside of your window in your real life, and through the screen you're
Not
also
in your fake life. Opposed to your fake life.
opposed to your fake life, which is this podcast's
Right.
Skype call. You're looking outside our window as well.
I can also see like half of Ryan, so.
Oh god, you can. I'm like in the dark, so I can't see what
Oh,
you can
yeah.
see. I'm scared now. What are you?
Yeah, I can see you.
What are you drinking, Rayna?
Peace tea.
Peace.
Peace tea.
That sounds delicious.
You look delicious.
Ooh, well, I'm an acrobat.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Was that in the last one?
Yeah.
So no one's gonna
Oh,
get
you
that
don't
yet.
even get that yet.
No.
Don't worry. Listen out
Rayna,
for it later.
you're way behind. You should have listened to the podcast before you got on
You
there.
should have listened to the podcast that went up less than an hour ago.
The podcast's an
I didn't
hour,
have
and you
time.
have 15 minutes to spare. What are you doing with your life? You're coming on the podcast. You're coming on the podcast.
So what time is it at the moment for you?
It's 12:50.
12:50. I wasn't even up at 12:50 today. No, I was, but
I mean, that's slightly
I got up at
racist, but
12.
we'll let it fly. We'll let it go past.
it's 10 to 6
Don't
in
give me
the
that look.
afternoon/evening here. So
Mm.
we were at different points of our day. Yours has practically just started, and ours is practically just over.
Practically.
Just over.
You could say logically, technically.
You could say,
Welcome back to the ASMR part of the podcast where Rayna and Ryan sit in silence while Billy farts out his mouth.
Welcome back to This is the year where hope fails you.
Oh, don't.
The test.
Oh, right. Guys, I've got another Would You Rather.
Would you rather?
Rayna, this one's for you. Are you ready?
Yes.
Would you rather pull out one of your teeth with pliers or pull out your nostril hair, eyebrows,
Her reaction to that just then was brilliant.
and pubic hair with tweezers? These are the sort of
Second one?
deep The second one! Jesus!
Because I already plucked my eyebrows, so I mean.
So do I.
I don't like the idea of missing my teeth. My teeth. Wait,
So
give it
we'll
to
give
me
you a nice
again.
little vajazzle.
Give it to me again. I
Beg
didn't
your
even
pardon?
listen
Oh,
to it
you want me?
properly.
Okay. Would you rather pull out one of your teeth with pliers?
Just one of them's.
Just one of them's. Fucking hell. Or pull out your nostril hair, eyebrows, and pubic hair with tweezers.
Oh, I wouldn't want to get rid of all of my eyebrows. I like to
All
get
7 of them.
I wouldn't. And fucking pulling out my
Sorry.
nose hair would be great because it's
Oh,
fucking annoying.
It is, isn't it? Yeah.
But it would hurt, and fuck that.
Yeah.
So no, I'll pull out just one of my teeth.
How good your pull out game?
Well, I'll just pull out one of my teeth.
Rayna, this is an audio podcast. You have to every time you say every time you're shaking your head.
You have to say no
shaking my head.
as well. Or you,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Shaking
Sorry.
my head.
It's my first podcast.
And your last.
Oh,
That's
really?
rude.
Did you know you're our third guest?
Yeah.
I'm honored.
You sound ecstatic.
You sound so pleased with yourself. This is your life goal.
Now look, as much shade as me and Rayna have thrown to one another, this is the first time speaking to Rayna properly.
Right, yeah. Correct.
Rayna reminds me of Chloe Grace Moretz. Does anyone ever say that?
That is such a compliment. No.
You really do.
I love her.
Yeah, I don't. It's definitely not to do with anything because you're just American, but
And
like
now,
looks and everything.
this
and
is how you guys have now just become
best
the best of
friends, yeah.
friends.
Basically, I'm using you just to get to Chloe, if that's all right.
Okay.
I don't know how that's going to help.
Don't worry about the logic. Just go with it. Billy, when you finish slurping on that liquid,
Yes.
Gregory, would you rather get aroused by the smell of shit,
I already do. What are you on
I
about?
knew you were going to say that, or get aroused by the smell of wet dog?
Oh no, I don't want to be aroused every time there's a dog in the room. That would be weird. But then also I don't want to be aroused every time there's a shit in the room.
Well, yeah.
But if I'm sat on the toilet and it's my own shit, and I get aroused, and it's just like, well, I'm already on the toilet.
You don't want to.
Like-
You don't want to. You don't want to pop a whilst you're on the toilet.
Why not?
You might do some. Next question, right? Rayna,
Is about to leave.
would you? She knows what she was in for. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
She was like, okay, I'm going to be a guest.
I started the Skype call, and she was like, I'm too tired for this. Like,
Oh, maybe this is the one that doesn't air. I say air, I mean make it to YouTube and watched by 2 people.
nah, it's got to air.
Are you saying hair?
Just the way I said that was just odd.
It's got to air.
Oh, it's got to air.
Rayna.
Smells.
Yeah.
Reynoldsby. Rayna. Would you rather have no reflection?
Hey, Rain. Sorry.
Would you? Do you know what's scary? Or this is quite dangerous because every time I pick a new question, I'm pressing a button on just this website and I'm not reading before I say them.
Yeah.
So they could be.
So it could be the worst.
They could be so bad. Okay, so if I read anything out that's really bad, just forgive me. Would you rather have no reflection, or every time you need to do a shit, you push your fingers down your throat and then? No, I'm sorry. Or would you have the theme tune for all of your actions, or have a theme tune for all of your actions for the rest of your life? So no reflection, or a theme tune for all your actions for the rest of your life.
Theme tune.
Reflection does not bother me in the slightest.
Exactly.
Like, yeah, I'll have a
Rayna,
theme tune.
Here's the question.
I'll write the theme tune, sing the theme tune.
Be the theme tune.
Well,
Rayna, she is literally so unimpressed right now. It's hilarious.
hey, Rain.
So you said theme tune. What do you have any idea what your theme tune would be for one action? Like, throw us some.
Name an action.
Name an action. Oh.
Fighting
You like fighting. So if
Fighting
you're about to get into a
against-
fight,
an animal that has attacked you, like a bear.
that's
Just a picture of a bear has attacked
almost
you.
as bad as you suggesting. Like, I don't know. Let me think of something random here. Like maybe throwing a cat out the window. Like, that's terrible.
What if? Coming from old Ryansby. Ryansby boy.
boy. What?
What is it? So, if a bear was attacking you and you had to fight it off.
That's BAOR.
If a bear attacks you and you have to fight it off, what would be your theme song? What music would be playing in the background of that part of your life?
I do love that one, actually. That's a good. You chose a good one. Here she goes. She's facing up against Ben the Grizzly Bear. Have you got any ideas? If not, we'll just think of ones for you.
Yeah, you can just think of something because I'm very uncreative.
Okay, it would be
How about
the theme
the final
song.
countdown?
No. Don't know. It would be everyone knows that. Wow. This is the one Jeremy composed.
This is the underwater one.
No, this is the one that Jeremy composed because we'll get copyright strike if we.
Oh, yeah.
No, it would be the theme tune from Friends. So no one told you life was.
Imagine
this
this song happening whilst you're fighting off a
It
bear.
would be really random, stupid, and underwhelming. But everyone would be like, "Oh, I know this song." And
Yeah.
there's a girl fighting a bear. That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you for your input. We're not reading that one.
Would you rather be Jimothy Savile or...
No, I wasn't asking you to read it for me. I was saying, full stop, I'm not reading it. That's terrible. Oh,
yeah.
I'm not going to do that one.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not going to do that one.
All right.
Would you, Rayna? I asked you the last question, so...
Hey, Rain.
Rayna! I'm gonna slide on over to Billy Boy.
Yeah.
Billington, as they say. Billy.
Yeah.
Would you rather be a cat that can't jump or be a dog that can't bite? I thought I'd give you the really stupid, underwhelming, boring question.
Dogs... Hold on. Dogs,
I'm sorry, that sounded like a farmer burped into his chicken and then shaked the chicken.
Well, dogs tend to get more love anyway, and I'm not going to bite anyone anyway,
that's
so
also
it's like,
slightly
yeah, well,
racist.
it's just basically be a dog, but don't, like, bite anyone.
I mean, you are.
Oh, wait, no, but can you bite your food?
No!
I can't eat. Oh, okay, I'll be a cat that can't jump then.
Rayna. Reynoldsby. Rayna!
Hey, Rain.
Would you rather have a foot-long nose or have a foot-long tongue?
The nose.
The nose.
Because then you can
Then
knock
I can get a nose job.
Oh yeah.
A what?
You
Sorry.
can't get a tongue job.
A blow job. What? Oh, nose job.
A nose job.
Nose job. Sorry.
Oh wait, yeah, you can't get a tongue job, but
Tongue job.
you could give yourself a tongue job.
I mean, I always give myself a tongue job. Billy.
Yes. Yes.
Would you rather be 1 meter taller or be 1 meter shorter?
What the fuck do you think? Fucking hell. I would love to be just any taller than I am right now, for fuck's sake.
Quick fire round. Rayna, would you
Nice.
rather eat a hobo or eat the hobo's dog?
Eat the hobo.
Yeah.
Good. We have an animal
Definitely.
lover here.
Definitely.
Yeah, the fact that you're ticking all the right
this
boxes.
one doesn't throw cats out of windows.
Oh no, who would? That's like saying that I would like propose some sort of experiment
Some
to like
sort
strap
of
a piece of toast
extravagant
to a cat
science
and then chuck it out the
experiment.
window. Like I'm not a sick person like that. I wouldn't do anything sick like that.
As he holds a machete in his hand.
No, Rain, I've got to admit, I thought today we were going to get off to a really bad start, and it was
And you've
okay.
already become the best of buzz.
Don't
the
don't toot your own horn, Billy.
Okay. Okay.
Billy, what would you like to talk about?
Oh, you know what?
What?
You know what's been on my mind?
You were always on my mind.
You know what's been on my mind?
What?
Is I want to talk about
Oh, for fuck's sake. Do we have to?
let me just give me give me just about an hour and I'll give you
Well, how about? I mean, how long left have we got? I mean, it's we. I don't think we've got that much time. Raina,
No, we have about an hour left. No, we have about 40 minutes left.
Okay, well, Raina, now's probably the best time to sort of bring up your 7 topics. So if we just start with the first topic that you've arranged, just throw it out there and we'll get talking
Music.
about it. Music.
Music.
Okay, so a lot of people debate that music is something that doesn't exist. A lot of people that think it's a myth.
Yeah,
music,
yeah.
right?
Oh, I've heard that. I've heard it's a myth.
But believe it or not, that is true.
No, but
What?
you
Yeah, me.
and me,
And me.
a CTFX. No, that's you wanna go to more giggles.
This year I want to go to more giggles. That
You
was
wanna
my
go to more
New Year's
giggles.
resolution. It was read more books and go to
How's
more
reading
giggles.
more books coming along?
What's a
first of
book?
all? Have you read any?
Oh, I've
any
started
page?
plenty this
Oh,
year.
you started plenty.
I've flipped through
what
the
books
first
have you
couple
started?
pages. There's this one book called. I love how this is the topic of music, by the way.
Yeah, this is the topic of music.
Started reading this one called The Name on the Wind, or Name of the Wind, I think it is. It's like this cool fantasy one.
Right.
Read the first couple chapters, put it down because I ended up playing Pokemon instead.
Yeah.
Any
like you
time to
do.
read a book is either a time to sleep or play games, I think.
Yeah.
And although I wish I love books, but I
Yeah,
just don't
that's my
commit
thing.
to
Is
them.
I love books, and I
Mm.
I don't know whether I say I love reading or not, but I love. I guess it's a weird way to explain it because I love books and everything.
You love
but
a book.
I don't like the act of actually having to read it. Like that's why audio books are great. But at the
Yeah.
same time, I also can't be asked to listen to an audio book, so I'm
Okay.
just a bit screwed really.
So do you like music? Is what I'm asking.
Music's alright. Wouldn't mind a little bit of music. I'm gonna put this down. This mug.
You're
I've got
rattling
with
it
the coffee.
around.
I'm rattling around this mug
I'm
with a spoon in
professional.
it.
I'm
With
professional.
a spoon.
The
So
spoon.
what books have you read? Still on the topic of music. What books have you read? Old Rain.
Rayna.
Old Rains.
My friend let me borrow one of her books last year, and I still haven't finished it.
This is what I'm talking about.
This is
I'm digging this.
this is exactly what I do
Mm.
with Ryan, and he lent me a Pokemon game which I had for about 3 years.
You still have it, right?
Oh shit, yeah, I still do.
Because you were giving it back and then we forgot.
I've completed it now, but I was going to give it back to you, but
Yeah.
so many Pokemon games have come out since then that like you've got all them to play, so it's fine. I'll just keep it.
Rayna, we usually ask people, who's your favourite ghost?
Who's your
So,
favourite ghost?
Who's your favourite What's your favourite Pokemon?
Mudkip.
Oh my god.
Yes,
She gave an actual answer.
Cute.
Mudkip. He was my Pokemon when I was just a baby boy.
Just a little baby boy.
When I was just a youngsman. And
That's the sequel to Kingsman Secret Service. Youngsman.
Youngsman Secret. I can't think of another word. But what happened was
It makes me happy, Rayna, that you actually gave an answer.
and your answer gave me happy.
Gave me happy.
What am I saying?
You gave Billy a singular happy.
You gave me a singular happy with your answer because Sapphire came out and I had Mudkip and he was my little Pokemon for until he evolved.
Billy, I've got a question for you.
Yes.
How many happies?
Oh, about one happy. But then what you do is if we're talking about Monopoly,
yeah,
right, is we
I have no idea where he's going.
you have the money, and this is how you count the money. So you got 1, you got 2, and you got 5. No, you don't have 2. You have 1, you have 5, you have 10.
Right.
You have a 5th, right? And after a 5th, you have a 100.
100.
But if you add a 5th to a 100, then you got about a 1/5.
It makes me sad that I know what you're talking about.
Then you get a 200, and if you add a 5th,
Rayna, don't even worry. Don't just
the 200, then you get about a 2/5.
He does this like about
then
once a day.
You get 500, and that's about it. That's about it. That's the Monopoly money for you. So in answer to your question, I have about 1 happy. I have about 1 happy, Ryan.
I honestly have no idea
which
how
old
that
Rains gave to me.
To me asking you a question. But
Well,
look, this is the sort of thing. You come in with 7 topics, you ask us about music, and we start talking about how happy we are.
What do you like about Mudkip?
He's cute.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
pretty
he's a little bit
cute. He's
cute.
a little baby boy.
Little baby boy. Little newborn baby
He
boy.
could fight off a bale.
Well, if he's,
Maybe a baby bale.
Yeah, maybe a baby.
Just saying the word bale makes me too happy. Far too happy.
You've got 2 happies now.
I've got 2 happies now. Oh, sick.
It's a shame it wasn't a happini.
What?
Happini?
Happini? Which one's that?
It's the evolution.
Of what?
I forgot what this is.
You're just whispering.
Well, I'm sorry because I don't know.
Oh, Ryan's just ruined my life.
Well, that happened a while ago.
Well?
Where?
Oh, what about Whale Lord? What's your take on Whale Lord?
He's a big guy. He's a bigginsby.
Yeah? Well. Whale.
No comment.
No comment.
No comment.
That's the name of my old band.
Wait,
No
could
comment.
you do me a massive favour?
Yeah, go on then.
You pass me my feet.
Oh yeah, your feet. Your little feetsies.
They're not little.
So Ryan has... And only
Rayna's gonna see what these are.
old
Rayna,
Rain,
look at
old
these.
Rain can see them. He has
Those
these
are
feet
adorable.
that he wears every
Right.
time he comes round. They're actually Charlie's. They're
What?
these slippers. And there's a fan inside one of them.
It's our biggest fan.
Our biggest fan.
Our biggest fan is right here.
There's like a little baby fan in the slipper.
A
but
little baby boy.
basically, it's these little feet, they're little monster feet that Ryan puts on every time he comes round because they're Charlie's, but Charlie's not going to wear them.
No.
No, they're like a hug for your feet, and he doesn't like hugs or
You get
feet.
the Questorine and you go right in with about $200
Have you ever had a 1/5? Have you ever held a 1/5 in your hand?
Okay, Rain, I'm going to make life easy for you right now. Okay, you and I, we don't usually see eye to eye, but in this situation, Billy is being more than a dick right now.
What's your?
I'm currently talking, so maybe just wait.
Billy, stop being so rude.
There we go.
Goodness.
Maybe.
Is it time to attack Billington?
There's never not a time to attack Billy.
So I'm still
That's-
playing with this fan, which I need to put down.
We don't play with our fans, Billy.
don't-
That's the whole idea, okay? We
They-
talk to them
Yeah.
nicely. You don't play with them, you don't play around with them, you don't fiddle with our fans, alright? That is just not okay.
That sounds so
Rayna,
bad.
have you ever played Monopoly?
Yes.
Okay, so you know how Monopoly works. You have properties, you have money, right? When Billy goes on about 1/5,
Oh, he's about 1/5.
he's talking about 150 Monopoly monies. So every time we buy something and like you need change or you're using money to buy something and it equals the amount 1/5 or whatever, Billy will always go, oh, 1/5.
Oh, he's a 1/5. Or if it's 200, I'm like, oh, 200.
I don't know. I don't know.
Words are just boring, Ryan.
You don't say.
And we added words and also just my own accent. I find boring, so I have to say things differently because then like I'll just want to kill myself. Well, I want to regardless, but that's just
I'm real sad and
that's
I don't want to be
another
alive
that's
anymore.
another podcast.
This is this podcast.
Oh yeah,
Is this the Is this the?
This is
the 11th.
The 11th.
This is the first.
This is the first 11th podcast I've ever done. So
that you've ever done.
This is the one.
Speak for yourself. No, this is the 11th.
Oh, this is the 11th.
Yeah,
all right, good. So that's all right then. But basically, my own accent I get so bored of as well. That's why. So where I'm from, we would say bath, glass, what's another one? Horse. But instead of saying bath or glass, I like to say bath or glass or ask.
And what is it
or
that
oos.
Rayna didn't like?
Rain.
It was horse. She hates it when you say horse.
Go on, say oos for me now.
No, Rayna, say horse.
Horse.
Say oos. Now say oos.
No.
Say
Okay,
it and
okay.
you'll see how fun it is.
I refuse.
You made me happy for a second, but now tell me how you say herbs.
Herbs.
Oh my goodness gracious.
That's it. That is literally the equivalent of horse.
Oos.
Just
yeah.
say, just
so
pronounce the
when
H.
when you say herbs, that bothers me.
Just
So
just
now we're bothering each other.
Okay, look. Rayna. Say hello.
Hello.
Say hi.
Hi.
Say horse.
Say no, shut up. Say hippopotamus.
I know where this is going.
No, yeah, so do we.
Say hippopotamus.
Say hippopotamus.
Hippopotamus.
Say herbs.
Herbs.
It's just not
Now
right.
say oos, mate.
Horse, mate. Not just horse. Say horse, mate.
Now say oos.
No.
Oh, wow.
Well,
There you go.
Well then.
Where?
Well. Now say whale.
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 Where? Rayna, are you a
Now
vegetarian?
speak up a bit and say whale.
Whale.
That's
Yes.
it. That's what
That's
we
the
want.
oomph we've been looking for.
That's the one. That's the one.
No, this is the 11th.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Rayna, are you a vegetarian?
No.
Okay. That's just we don't let vegetarians listen to our podcast. They don't have that quality of life.
Right, it's a porcupine, but
Don't talk about
literally,
pork when we have. Go on, carry on.
No. I was gonna say, literally, I thought of something,
Mm.
and then it completely got lost. I completely lost it.
It's like my soul.
It's like my marbles.
You lost your marbles.
I lost my marbles a very long time ago.
Very long time.
Very long time ago.
Rayna, I think we have to cut this short. Billy's actually
Dying.
dying.
I'm dying. I'm fine, but I'm dying.
Hello, who rang? I'm dying.
Hello, who rang? I'm dying.
Guys, I've got a question for Rayna. When I say guys, I mean I'm addressing Rayna right now.
Okay.
Out of all of the podcasts we've done this year, it's coming up to our annual
It's coming up to a year of podcast.
a year of podcast. Which is your favourite podcast so far?
I will have to go and look at them to see because I forget.
Okay.
So you'll have to come back to me on that.
Okay, so we're just gonna throw.
I'm gonna guess what one it is. It's the one with Chillib in it, or
No.
it's the one with ghosts in it.
Oh.
No,
Should have
that one
thought
creeped
about
me
it.
out.
Should have thought about it.
She.
Are you okay?
I just got stuck.
Billy's
there.
just having a bit of a cry.
Don't touch me, Ryan.
I wanted to see a reaction. Whilst we have Rayna
Whilst we have our
looking
Ryan.
for her video, I need to ask you a question.
Yeah, boy.
Who's your favourite ghost?
Oh, no, that's Paul. Paul's my favourite ghost.
Who's Paul?
Paul.
Paul McCartney?
Oh, Paul.
Paul?
Paul Gray.
Paul Gray.
The Grey chapter.
Is the grey part of your life?
Whale?
Whale?
Whales?
Whales are grey or blue?
Ooh, what about a blue whale?
I don't know. I'm
What
stalling
about
for
a
time.
great white
Rayna,
shark?
let's come back to you. How have you found out what your favourite podcast is?
Yeah, the last one.
The last?
Not the one that was just uploaded today,
No,
but
no.
the one before that.
Oh, of
What
course.
was that one? What was it? Oh, the dreams.
Let me be your dream.
Oh yeah, let me be your dream.
Yeah,
let me
yeah.
be your dream. Let me be your dream. Let me be your dream. Let me be your dream. Will you be my dream? Will you be my dream? Is the new hit single by Who's Your Favourite Ghost? I've upset Ryan. He's looking at. He's giving me
Upset
the
me
look.
too.
I've upset everyone. That's what I'm good at. I'm good at upsetting
you're
people.
a pro.
I try and I try and I try to make everybody happy as best as I can, but I just end up upsetting everyone. Ryan, have you ever
Don't
loved
sing lyrics.
something
Don't even sing lyrics.
so
Don't.
much?
Hmm.
Have you ever loved something so much?
No.
Well,
Sorry, that's Jeremy.
You need to.
Are these
You need
lyrics?
to. No,
These
you
lyrics?
need to. Every time I go to say something, not just assume it's lyrics, and actually listen to what I say and what I'm about to come out with, rather than just shouting, "Don't dare! Don't dare! Shout lyrics to me!"
This is so passive aggressive. I actually feel bad right now.
I'm angry.
I'm sorry.
joking.
No, because every time you say something like that, I'm like, shit.
Have I upset him?
That is
Have
so
I-
passive
have I-
aggressive, and that
Have
is.
I
yeah.
I destroyed?
But to answer your question, Rayna, no, I haven't put my fingers down my throat to see if I can throw up my poop. I don't know why you'd ask such a thing. But look, you know, easy come, easy
It
go.
is what it is.
Rayna.
What?
Rayna. Who's your favourite superhero?
Spider-Man.
Hey, good
Right,
answer.
now I've got an even harder question
That's a
for
good
you.
answer.
Okay.
I don't know if you'll be able to answer. Who's your favourite superhero?
The confusion right now.
What?
Who's your look? I asked you one question. You answered it fine. I'm asking you another one, totally different from the first. Who's your favourite superhero?
Spider-Man.
I'm pretty sure that's the answer to the first one. So that's got no relevance to my question, Rayna. Like, I mean, you need to just stop winding me up. You're pushing me around. You're making fun of us.
Okay.
Who's your favourite
No.
superhero?
Spider-Man.
So okay, we're on to question 2 now.
Yeah.
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 So what's your answer?
Spider-Man.
Okay. Well, she's just.
She's
I mean-
just fucking with your own,
Yeah.
isn't she?
I mean, it's. You can't say I
Totally.
didn't try.
Completely. Just absolutely.
I'll ask one more time. Look, Rayna, we remember the first question, right? Right. The answer was Spider-Man.
Right.
We get that, okay? We're moving on from that now. Right? I hope you're right. I hope you understand that
This is a
question
funny
1
bit.
has, thanks to you, Rayna,
been
I
answered.
have the
question
same
1's
answer.
actually been answered. Yeah? So you're aware of that, yeah? You know what your
Yes.
answer is. Me and Billy
Yeah.
both heard it.
Ryan.
Yes. Oh, she's
Why
stopping
can't
me.
I have the same answer?
That's not the question. Question 2, right? Moving on now, Rayna, question 2, right? Slightly different from the first. If you give me the same answer as question 1.
Oh, he will go Garrity.
What?
He will go Garrity at you.
I've never heard that before.
Oh, well, my mum said that
Oh, okay, well.
when she was about to go Garrity. I will go Garrity. Yes,
Rayna.
shut up.
Question 2. Who's your favourite superhero?
Spider-Man.
Wow. She doesn't know, does she? She doesn't. So it's
Right.
like me coming up to you like
Right.
saying, what's your favourite food? And you go, burger. And then I say, what's your favourite animal? And you say, tiger.
Ryan,
Like,
Yeah.
what is she? She doesn't understand. Yes, hi.
who's your favourite superhero?
Oh, it's Deadpool, isn't it?
Deadpool.
Yeah, and then Spider-Man.
And then, who's
Yeah.
your favourite superhero?
Who's my favourite superhero?
Yeah.
Oh, it's got to be Deadpool.
Oh, see now that
See, I can do that
makes sense.
perfectly fine, but Rayna, for some reason, struggles to comprehend what I'm asking her.
She's so dumb.
She's so dumb
If
or
I
done?
was there,
She would
you
slap
would
you.
not be alive right now.
That's great because you're on the right podcast for it.
He doesn't want to be alive right now.
Rayna, third
Well,
question.
then I wouldn't kill him.
Oh, cool.
She'd keep you
Oh,
alive.
wow, that's torture. Rayna, question 3, slightly different from the first 2. You're unable
It
to
better
answer
be.
you're unable to answer the second one, so we'll see how we do with this one. Who's your favourite supervillain?
Ooh, okay.
And before you think of it, I'm gonna.
Don't you fucking dare say Spider-Man.
There is a question 4 as well, just so you know, but
Okay.
we'll get to that afterwards. But who's your
Joker.
huh?
The Joker.
The Joker. Okay, that's awesome. So now that you've given me that answer,
No.
question 4.
No.
Is-
No.
Who's your
No.
favourite superhero? You thought I was going to say villain, didn't you?
Ooh,
Hey!
I did. You
No, I
got
threw
me
you.
there.
I threw you. So look, we've gone past the joke now. Question 1,
That was a good
Spider-Man.
bit.
Question 2, we'll never know. Question 3, Joker. Question 4, who's your favourite superhero? So forget all the questions I've asked you before. Who's your favourite superhero?
Spider-Man.
Sorry, what was that?
Sorry, what?
Spider-Man.
Oh, right, wow.
Well, that's all right then.
I mean, he's
That's
quite.
a good answer,
he's quite
yeah.
a good. Yeah. Unfortunately, he's a superhero, not a superhero. So, I don't see how that.
They're the same thing.
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
Yeah, as if a superhero is anything like a superhero.
What do you like on your pizza?
Ham and pineapple.
Ham and pineapple. Don't you mean ham and pineapple?
Oh, she loves a bit of
I
ham
know.
and
With a
pineapple.
sprinkling of herbs.
Oh, she loves some ham and pineapple and some herbs.
Do you know what? I don't like pineapple on pizza.
I will eat it if it's given to me. I would not choose it by any means, but I could eat it.
That's what she said.
Well,
Didn't she, Rayna? That's what she said.
that's not what she said. She said she likes a bit of a ham and pineapple on her.
I like a
pizza.
bit of ous.
You know what, Ryan?
What?
Ooses.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Ooh.
ooses.
Okay.
Jeremy is a Lovinsby, but I do wish he wasn't an oos. I wish that Jeremy was anything but an oos. But unfortunately, Jeremy is an oos.
I was back on the Tindlesby.
You're on the Tindlers.
Guess what popped up?
An oos.
Someone on an
Someone
oos.
on an oos. See, I told you.
Someone on a fucking
These
oos.
pictures of people on the backs of ooses. It's like, great, you love ooses, but like, I can't see what you even look like.
Do you know what was in their bio?
I love ooses.
No, lover of all things ooses and herbs.
Ooses and herbs.
Yeah.
Herbs. All ooses, herbs and spices.
Yeah. Do you know what her name was?
What was it?
Rayna.
Hey, Rayna? No, it wasn't.
It wasn't Rayna.
It
no.
wasn't. It
No.
was Jeremy.
No.
It was.
I would have, it was definitely Jeremy.
No, it was. It wasn't a picture of the girl on top of the horse.
No, I'm more attracted to the horses.
It was the horse,
You get
and
to
it was
see more
Jeremy.
of, yeah.
It was Jeremy's.
Do you
bit.
remember the time? This
Yeah.
is thinking a while back now. That we were like, oh, let's get Rayna on the podcast, and we
Yeah.
thought maybe she could be involved.
Yeah.
Did you think that was a good idea?
Oh no, because I thought it would be better just to like talk over her and not give her a chance.
Not let her
to
get
speak.
a word in edgeways. Yeah. How do you feel about that, Rayna?
Billy does talk a lot.
Yeah,
so.
it's good, isn't it?
Thank you. Try co-hosting a podcast with him.
Try co-hosting a podcast with this one.
We both have our reasons. I'm like,
So
it's not fucking lyrics, is it?
So this one here, old Billington, he will just
Which,
keep
by the way,
talking and
time
he will
out,
keep
time
butting in.
out. It's not Billington, Rayna, for the record.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, for you, alright? And we're moving past that. It's not Billington. It's Billy.
It's Billington. Old Billsy bub. Old cunt. One won't shut up. Two will talk over you at any chance he can. And then three can't finish what he's saying ever because he can't do
He
words
can't
and
finish, period.
sentences. In fact, actually, I finish a bit too much. But
Wow.
Ryan,
You don't have to be a part of this. I'm sorry that you had to.
Ryan,
you had
on
to
the
do
other
this.
hand,
Yeah.
he
lets you talk.
He lets you talk.
He lets you get your
He
point
lets you get your
across.
point across. A crust
I love that crust on my points.
on your ham and pineapple pizza.
No
but
pineapple for me, thanks.
Basically, what he does is he does not do that. And when you're talking, and Billy's mind is a bit of a kerfuffle. So like,
For all you wondering
when
at home,
when he says things whilst Billy's saying, he has to restart them because he can't. His brain doesn't work.
Billy!
Yes. Yes, darling.
kerfuffle, for all yous at home, means a horse that has no saddle.
And a kerfuffle is an all.
No, I've just explained that.
There isn't a saddle.
That hasn't a saddle.
As in a saddle.
My horse over
If
here
there
does
was
not
a
have a
bread.
saddle.
Can I say something?
Yeah,
Yes,
Rayna,
please,
go for it.
please
Please
do.
save the day. Save us.
Your
Rayna.
podcast, it's complete randomness, and you're both nutsmen.
Oh my.
So,
We're both absolute nutsmen.
mhm.
Yeah. See, Ryan loves that. He loves it so much. I'm patting him on the little leggy here.
That's not my leg.
Well, Ryan, how do you feel about nutsman?
Quite frankly, wish it wasn't a thing.
How do you, old Reynoldsby, how do you feel about nutsman?
I think it's a funny word, and I like it.
Hey.
It's alright for some.
How do you
isn't it?
feel?
It should
How
be
do
in
you
the
feel about
dictionary.
naughty note? How do you feel about
What?
How do you feel about naughty note?
I like it too.
You like
Okay,
it too?
Rayna.
They're both funny.
The real reason you're on the
Yes, give me-
podcast is
To settle this dispute, and
no,
I just won.
No. We've got a question to ask you.
To ask
All
you.
right.
All right, and we're putting you under pressure because this is going to be going up on YouTube whether or not. So whatever, regardless of your answer, people are going to either love you or hate you more than they already do. Okay. So we've been
4 people, right?
4 people. That's me, Billy, you, and Tiff. Because we don't talk about that though. But listen, right?
We don't mention it every time.
We've been doing this podcast for what is it? Almost
a year. Yeah.
So we need some T-shirts made, and we were wondering if you would do us the honour and the favour of who's your favourite superhero, by the way? Was it Spider-Man?
No, just continue with the
continue.
question.
Okay, sorry. Was wondering if you would create and sell, but give us some money, T-shirts for the Real Sad podcast.
I would.
Oh, sweet! Awesome. That was
But
actually
I
quite easy.
request-
There's a but.
I request part of the money that you get from the t-shirt.
What percentage are we talking, Rayna?
69%.
For us?
No.
Oh, no, she wants less than that.
40%.
40%. Oh, she's reasonable. Right, well, I'm out.
No, I actually, funny you should mention this.
Oh, God.
Last night or the night before,
Just a little bit.
Oh no, it would have been last night. Yeah,
Lookinsby.
I had a thought about a new T-shirt design.
Oh, right. That will never get made.
Right, it's
Unless Rayna sort of decides
it's
to.
the one that Jeremy is on. It's just Jeremy in his little hard hat building his stable.
That was in the last one?
That was in the last one that nobody's heard yet.
No one's heard yet.
But
well, they will. By the time
last time, Jeremy was building a stable outside our house. So you kept hearing this weird oh fuck! You can hear it now again.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can hear it on
Probably
the
not.
podcast. It's
Basically, there's people
quieter this time.
Down the street making stuff, constructing whatever. But
Jeremy
it was
himself
Jeremy,
building his own stables. So I want a T-shirt idea of it's basically Jeremy with his little hard hat on, building his own stables.
So Rayna,
Yeah,
now
I'm not doing that.
okay, so 40%, yeah. Okay, so how about why don't we barter a little bit? We'll work on a price. We'll start off at 5%.
After the podcast.
After the podcast. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. But you're cool with 5% now, yeah?
No.
No. Okay. Well, that was easy to
But
do.
I actually, realistically, I have an idea for t-shirts.
Really?
It's pretty cute.
Go. Spit.
Like little
Spill the
animated little cups of coffee. Cups of coffee.
Cups of coffee.
I'm like Billy right now with my words.
I know.
But
It's contagious.
little cups of coffee.
Yeah.
And then a cute little font that has the name of the podcast.
Oh, that's
Is
awesome.
it going to be the
and the
abbreviated
cups
name?
have little smiley faces on them.
Yes. Or sad faces.
No, they've got to be
Oh,
super
right.
happy.
Oh yeah, really happy because it's ironic because of the title. Yeah.
But is it going to be the full title or just the smaller title? The smaller title being the Real Sad Podcast, or is it going to be the full? This is the year where hope fails you.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
No, is it the full?
Thank you.
The small version.
No, but is it the full?
No, she
I'm real
means
sad.
I'm real sad. It's
Not.
just
No.
okay.
It's not.
Maybe
I'm
it will
real
be
sad,
like
I don't wanna be
I'm
alive
real
anymore
sad
podcast.
at the top in big bold letters with the coffee
Oh,
cups
and then
underneath,
smaller.
and then real
Yeah.
small print at the bottom is just like, and I don't want to be alive anymore.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Podcast. Yeah.
I like
Cool.
it.
How quickly are we talking? How do you reckon you'll be able to get these done by the end of today, or is that how's it looking?
How are you coming along with that Johnson file?
Give it a week.
Give it a
Give it
week.
I could give
What
it
are we
a
talking?
week.
Tummy aches?
What are we talking? A week?
What are we talking about? Okay, well, look, for your effort, if you can do it in about a week, we'll give you about 100% of the funds, which we will keep for ourselves until we get the T-shirts, just to make sure they're all okay. And we promise to send you those funds straight after, and we won't cut all ties and communications with you to...
We won't disappear.
Just so you know that you will get 100% of the funds eventually.
Eventually, after she's discovered us and killed us and taken the money.
Yeah, the monies be.
The old monies that when she's taken about from our cold dying hands.
Rayna, do you like coffee?
Yeah.
Okay, why the hell haven't you? Why don't you have a
If
coffee?
you love
with
it so much, why do you spill it everywhere?
Does she spill coffee everywhere?
She might do.
She might do.
She's got
Don't speak of
confused.
that. We do not speak of that.
Okay.
And because I didn't feel like having coffee, I wanted peace tea.
Okay, so she's drinking tea that's made out of piss right now, is what she just said.
Piss tea.
She's drinking piss tea. How does that taste?
piece.
Is it still warm? Refrigerated?
So she's got a piece of tea.
Cold.
So it's cold. So you refrigerate that, do you?
Whenever I see anybody drinking those drinks, like the peace teas or any sort of like tea in a can, it weirds me out. You shut your fucking mouth right now.
It's done. It's part of history.
Well,
It's happened.
you
Fucking hell.
because tea for us is completely different. There's no thought of ever having it in a can. That's weird. That's like tea in a can. In my eyes, is like, what the fuck's that? Obviously, it's different. It's a different sort of thing. But all I can imagine is it tasting like an energy drink, which I'm damn well sure it does not. Am I right?
Sorry, I'm not listening.
I know. Rayna, are you good to go? We're about to start the podcast now.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
We're just about to press record.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So if you're all right, we'll start the podcast now.
Have you got your song and your 7 topics ready? We're just going to have to ask you to put your phone on airplane mode before we begin, just so it's not a distraction or anything.
Yeah.
We wouldn't want to be like taking all this time to talk over you and not give you any talking time. That's just disrespectful.
That'd be rude.
On a scale of 1 to 10, no, let's say 1 to 11.5, just for the shits and giggles.
Yeah.
How annoyed are you right now that you decided to come on this
7.
podcast? About
7.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, 7's my lucky number, so that means it's a really good number, right? That's good. Okay.
Doesn't work that way.
Okay.
That's not how numbers work, Ryan.
That's not how.
That's not how numbers work. Oh, really? You're cold?
You're a cold?
You're cold? Oh, really? You're a bale?
Rayna, we've got this idea of a cult that we're going to start. It's called the I'm Real Sad and I Don't Want to Be Alive Anymore podcast. How do you feel about being on it?
Just once.
I probably wouldn't enjoy it.
You probably wouldn't. And I,
No.
like, first hand could tell you that it's the worst thing I've ever decided to do. And quite frankly, don't know why I've done this for, what is it now? It's coming to a year, isn't it?
Coming out to about a year, yeah.
Well, I mean, there's 52 weeks in a year. We've done about 11 episodes. So, yeah, it's just almost coming up to a year now. A couple of months' time, it'll be a year.
Yeah.
So, I don't know, honestly. I ask myself the same question. I don't know why I do this. But this is the exchanging of the torch. This is the Passover. Rayna has decided to do this every week with you now. I'm rolling out. I said I had about 2 more episodes left in me.
This is all news to me.
Oh, well. I mean, I'm sure it's a pleasant surprise.
I would be honoured to have old Rainsby on the podcast with me every week from now on.
Look.
Oh, look, she's a little smile. She's having a little smile. She's very happy about that.
Old Chloe over
Old Chloe over here.
Yeah.
Oh, look. Well, you know.
All of you listening at home, look at her right now.
Oh, yeah, give her a good old look.
Look at
Oh,
that
no,
cute little smile.
it's a guest, so I have to put up a picture of her.
She's literally talking about that right now.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
I just talked over her.
Yeah. I'm starting to feel actually genuinely bad that we haven't let old Reynolds be talk as much.
Yeah, I mean, you should feel a bit terrible. It's all your fault.
It's 50-50 with this podcast.
You both are just terrible. I hate you both.
Okay, I'm sorry. Is there anything you'd like to talk about? Do you have anything you'd want to say before we?
Well, I mean, the topic was.
Well, that's all about we have time for, I'm afraid. No, sorry.
She was saying the topic was music, which we didn't actually get around to.
We didn't get around to. So you're going to Warp Tour, aren't you?
Mhm.
You're going to the Warp Tour, yeah.
Where's our invite? Where's our
jealous.
invite?
What?
Where's our invite?
Fly out here.
Oh, because I have money to do that.
That's the invite right there. Just telling you to fly out here. Now you're gonna you're gonna see who you're gonna see.
Well, I'm gonna see Ghost Town, Falling in Reverse, Sleeping with Sirens, Bullet for My Valentine,
Hey.
and maybe Icy Stars. So.
Oh.
Oh yeah, I've heard one Icy Stars song and I haven't heard the rest of them. But
I prefer
the one that I
Fiery
like.
Stars.
Well, but Bullet is for me going to be the best one because I'm definitely going to go see them at Warped Tour because I'm flying out there, obviously.
Do you not think that's borderline racist?
Well,
Like
but I will be seeing Bullet later this year.
Oh yeah.
Ryan, do you want to join me and see Bullet?
Go on
for
then.
30-something quid. So let's just.
Is that December? Did you say?
Yeah.
Let's
You'll
go
have
for it.
money by then.
Oh yeah.
Yay! Yes.
Remember, we'll just keep the levels down low.
Oh yeah, I forgot we turned up the levels for this podcast. So I've got a lot of editing to do.
Rayna, who's your favourite band?
All Time Low.
All time. Oh god. Talk about all time low.
This
Right.
podcast is an all time low.
There we go.
Oh,
she's getting it now.
She's
getting
banging it out.
She's banging. I beg your pardon.
Well,
She's getting the idea of where
the inner sadness.
inside the real sadness of my heart, I know
I still love you.
Um,
Where's that actually from? I
it's,
forget.
Basically, I don't know where it's from, but I've just seen.
Oh my god! There's an ouse out there.
No,
There's
not.
someone on an ouse. You can see it
Oh, I
through
saw
the
it.
trees.
There's an
There's
actual
someone
horse.
on an ouse. I bet you they're having little pictures.
We're about to call one of our guests actually for the first time. Hopefully, she'll pick up her phone. She seems like she's on it right now. Rayna, ring, 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 ring,
No.
ring. Oh no, she's not.
She's
there.
not picking up.
She's got one of those new automated voicemails that just says no.
It just
when
says
she
no.
doesn't want to
Yeah.
answer.
I would actually. I want to put that as my
As your
phone thing. It sounds like I've picked it up and just gone no and hung up. That's a good one.
Rayna, what have you got any plans for the weekend?
No.
Okay.
Not really.
Okay, so how do you feel about
Is
being on another
your
episode
life
of the
your
of the
life
What's
is
That
just
podcast?
one giant weekend, isn't it? It's just one giant
Yeah.
party and weekend.
How do you
My
feel?
life is awful. I go to work every day and it makes me want to kill myself.
It almost sounds like you should do something with that anger. Maybe like put together some sort of podcast, like a yearly
A
podcast.
podcast.
No, a podcast.
Podcast?
No, a podcast.
Oh, a podcast.
Fucking prawn. Who are you talking to right
I think
now?
we've got another guest.
I'm trying to get my brother to come
We've
over.
got another
Brother!
guest coming on.
Look, if your name's
Be a
Ryan,
guest on the podcast. Come here.
if your name's Ryan,
Put your hands up.
put your hands up.
Ryan.
Ryan,
Come meet the British Ryan.
come meet the British, the better. Sorry,
We
the,
get-
the British Ryan.
We're getting
I'm here.
The
another
more
guest.
annoying Ryan.
We're getting
Okay,
another
that's-
guest on the
that's not nice.
podcast.
It's on the podcast.
On the
I don't. It
podcast.
doesn't sound like we are. How successful is it looking? Are we getting Ryan on? What's he doing?
For the last 2
Making
minutes of
food.
this podcast.
He's making food. Ryan, how about
Oh,
you
can
bring
you
that
make me
food
some
over
food?
here and bring it to us?
How about you bring me the
We're
horizon?
just across the pond.
Like, you know what's funny is that I told them both to stay upstairs while I'm doing the podcast. No.
You don't want meatloaf, right?
Yes. Okay, so my friend is making me meatloaf.
Okay.
Well,
Okay.
But see, I told them that this podcast is very professional.
Oh,
and
it's
they
so
should-
professional.
They should stay away.
it's
It's
so
alright,
it's an
we'll cut this-
important.
we'll cut
It's
this
a
bit
very
out.
important.
We don't want our reputation to go downhill.
Yeah.
You know, we're that's what we're known for. After doing a year of these, you get like a group, a good following.
After doing almost a year of these,
I'm gonna cut you to pieces and tear you apart.
I'm gonna
Well.
no. It is about time to wrap this up. Actually,
Okay, so break it down with a rap, Rayna.
Rayna, take it away.
No.
Rap for us.
Let's
No, just straight up.
Let's
We've
go.
got a no there. We've got a no.
My name's Rayna.
No is no.
She
No
makes me
means
go
no.
insaner than I've ever been before. And then I walk in the door, and then I'm Rayna. I'm gonna go insaner than ever before. My name is Rayna. My name is Rayna. Ever before, I've been raining all day the door. I've been coming downtown, going round and round. Gonna make a really cool sound. Think about. My name is Rayna. I have a brother called Ryan. He looks like a lion and he'll make you meatloaf if you want a meatloaf. And he'll tell you what you want, yo. Slow. Take it real slow. Take it real slow with the beat. Slow down. Speed it up. You got meatloaf with Rayna and Ryan. The two R's gonna make you. Another word.
This definitely 100% makes up for not having a song at the beginning.
Oh yeah, well
This is the best song we've ever created.
We had to do it justice because Rayna wasn't willing to break
It makes
down.
me want to fight a bear.
What's that?
It makes me want to fight a baby bear.
Okay. Hey Ryan, if you're still there, why haven't you showed up with our sandwich?
Ryan,
Where's our sandwich?
where's their sandwich?
Ray,
Huh?
is this the point where you tell us you
He
have an
doesn't
imaginary
care.
friend?
He doesn't care.
It doesn't really exist.
How about we break it down now with Rayna's rap? She's gonna eat meatloaf. Her brother's gonna bring it in with the goat. She's gonna say, "Hey, oh, let us go." We're gonna go on a podcast to go a bit. Yo, meatloaf tastes great. I've never had it in my life, but I'm sure it's great. Oh my god, what? And now I'm smashing plates. It's great meatloaf. Smash a plate. My name is Rayna. How are we doing for time? Do you reckon we're done for?
We're done.
Okay,
we're way done. We're wrapping this up.
Rayna, how satisfied are you with how this podcast has gone? Seriously, honestly.
6.
6.
It's on a 6. That's on a scale of 1 to 7, right?
No, it's 1 to 6.
1 to 6.
So
okay, so it's pretty good. It's
score,
pretty good
actually.
there. A scale of 1 to 6. We've got
as you
a 6.
know, every time we have a guest, we like to promote them.
Yeah.
Where can the lovely ladies and lady gentlemen find you on the Twitwats?
Okay. You can find me at HelloKittyOb96 on
Sorry,
Twitter.
no, that's 69, isn't it? 69? It was 69.
96. You need to stop that.
Sorry, tell him what it is. Tell him what it is.
Spell it out for him.
You can find me on the Twitwats at HelloKittyOb96.
Okay, and just to reiterate, that's RyanJamesCarter, and you can also find Yilig Parmeter at
you could also find us at...
Yes, Rayna! Yes, I love it!
She's got up, she's walked off. She's just walked off set.
Oh, I love it.
Because we're in a set, we've not Skyped her in, she's
committed
actually
to that.
walked off.
Where can they find you? They can find you at
They
Yilig
can
Parmeter,
find...
which is HelloKittyObsessed 69. That's on the Twitwats. And you can also find...
what about your YouTube channel?
Oh, you got YouTubes. What's
YouTube
your YouTubes?
It's HelloKittyObsessed96.
It's the same thing on everything. Yeah. Oh yeah, we say it every podcast, don't we?
Yeah.
I'm an idiot. I'm a dum-dum. I'm stupid. This has been the podcast. Thank you ever so much for listening, everyone.
Remember to leave in the comments who your favourite superhero is.
And if it's Spider-Man...
Oh shit, I didn't even ask
answer.
the most important question.
Oh, for fuck's sake,
that
what is
we
it?
actually organised before we even started this.
Yeah.
Rayna, I'm so sorry that I've been terribly disrespectful. Who's your favourite superhero?
No.
And with that, this has been the podcast. Thanks for listening. So long and good night.
Suck a duck.
Back off.
Bye bye.